リオで練習してからソロイコット、ニヤッと笑う。
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and let me be the first to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Not a full round on slate today, just doing the front nine of this one. Have a good round out there today. And he could have this sneak into the rough. Okay, and he rolled that one into the second cut. All right, load up. Let's let this go. Swinging like silk. And he's trying to get out of this deep rough. Let's see how this goes. And he has rolled into the heavy rough. And she's setting up around 150 yards out.
頼んだわよ。
Looks like this one's going left.
Ah.ひどいライ、笑い転げる。
Okay, and she's standing over a very long putt here. Let's see what happens. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Oof.
なんであんなとこにアプローチ打つかな。
And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. This one's for the Bogue.
ぐだぐだ笑い転げる。
And this is for his bogey. And there we go. All right, all square after that first hole. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. All right, let's see what she has in store for us on this one.
$1ワットいらないのに。
And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. Second shot here on hole number 2. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. Approach shot worked out just fine. Here is his attempt at this 18-foot putt. I think we got a right to left break on this one.
「転がらないか、嬉し泣き」
Yikes, that went right by. All right, let's see what happens here. This next putt will put her at 1 up. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. And she gets it to drop. Nice birdie there. And after that hole, your team's sitting at 1 up. And what will happen on the third? Let's find out. Oh, wonderfully struck. Okay, we're on the green. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. All right, he rolled that one into the second cut.
あんなに戻されるの?
And he's getting his concentration going here for this long putt. Let's see how he deals with it. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Looks like he started this one out right. Oh, and the putt doesn't go. And she putts for birdie. I think this one will go left to right. And she drops it. And after that one, your team sits at 2 up. And it's a par 5 for the 4th hole. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. And he'll set up from 240 yards out. Oh, unfortunate for him, he's wound up in the deep stuff. And second shot here on the 4th. All right, and we have rolled into the second cut here.
傾斜あんなにあるのね、嬉し泣き。打ち直したい、訴えるような顔。
Setting up here for your 4th. And here's what she's staring down to save par. Okay, he needs this one to save par. All right, that putt'll go. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And let's let this fly here on the 5th. Nice shot. And let's see how he does on this hole. And this shot's about 175 yards out. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. And he's setting up for a very long putt here. And this one's, I think, going left to right. I think he's on the right track here. Not a bad result from that distance. And your partner has left us with this for the birdie putt. Let's tap this on in. And your team's sitting at 3 up after that one. And we have a par 4 here on the 6th. Ooh, off the downslope. This one's going to run. All right, let's see how he does. Oh man, you almost got that chip to go. Oh my, almost in with the chip. And here's our second shot on the 6th. Oh, you hate to see it. Looks like he's got around 8 feet to the cup. Okay, I guess your teammate voted to not concede this putt. And yeah, if this one goes, she goes to 4 up. Okay, she's all done her round after that one. Okay, this one is over, and the winning team finds themselves 4 up on the competition as this one closes. Great work. Okay, that will do it for me. Thank you so much for playing, and we will see you soon. Hello there. It is me, John McCarthy, here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this going. Looks like we're just playing the back nine of this one. Let's get into it. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Oh, looking good off the tee.
また、この人がパートナーか。
And we're about 115 yards away. And you got to make sure you got enough juice to get it up that slope on the green. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? All right, this one's around 15 feet. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. And here we go. She's got this left for the birdie.
グリーン硬そうですね。
And she did well to get that one to go. And you two did well on that first hole. You're already one up. Good stuff. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Good gracious, you tattooed that drive. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. And around 195 yards to the pin for him. Let's see what happens. He's a long ways out here with this next putt. Hopefully, maybe he misses. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. I think he's put it on a good line. Oh, and he can't get it to go in the end. Okay, your teammates set us up for a birdie here. Let's deliver. This one starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the left. Oh, yeah, that'll work nicely. 2 birdies in a row for you. And after that one, you two are 2 up at the moment. And we're on the 12th hole. We got a par 4. And this is a tough call. Not sure where this will go. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. Okay, from the rough. And he's just coming out of the first cut here.
左に行き始めた、困った顔。
All right, she's left herself quite a bit of work to do here. Let's see if she can pop this in the cup. Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right. I think she started this out nicely. Yeah, it's still looking good. Oh, and it won't go, but she did well to get it there. Okay, here we go. This is what he has left over for the bird. And this one's going a bit to the right. Oh! He's got about a 3-footer here. Oh, just a tap in here. And now a look at the scorecard. And that hole's halved. Okay, next hole is the 13th, and this one's a par 3. That'll do for the approach. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here.
「涙をこらえた顔」。まだ左だな。
And here we go. This is his second shot. And let's see what he does from the greenside sand.
こんにちは。蒸し暑くて外出する気ならならない、嬉し泣き。こんにちは。
If my math is right, if she drops this, she goes to 3 up. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, so close. He's going to want to make this 10-foot putt. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Okay, slightly surprising, but you know what? Give him that one. And maybe he'll give you something later on in the round. Let's head to the next.
あれ、私が落ちた。
And this putt to go 3 up.
画面真っ黒 W。相手が危険か。 治りました。危険するくらいならやらないでよ。負けたらソロに行くかな。キモいチームが来た。笑い転げる。
To welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait for the golf. I can't stress that enough. I'm very excited about the golf today. And look at us hanging out at Top of the Rock in Ridgedale, Missouri. This course is quite an original. It's got 9 holes, all par 3s, each one just its own kind of puzzle to put together. Hopefully you snag some birdies out there today. Great swing on that one. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. Taking
あんな
this
に
one
行っ
with
ちゃう
9
の？
iron.
もっと絞ればよかったな。
All right, he's got this for birdie. Let's see what happens. I think this one's breaking to the left. Yeah, looks like he's put it on a good line here. Oh my, it doesn't go down. All right, he's got a very long putt. Can he do it? We'll find out soon. Nothing wrong with that putt.
パー3だけのコース、つまらない。
Okay, we're all square after the first hole. All right, we got a par 3 on the second hole here.
パートナーやばそう、訴えるような顔。
He's starting this one out to the left. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him.
これはダメだ。笑い転げる、笑い転げる、笑い転げる。
Shots coming towards the green nicely. All right, let's leave this sand behind us. What do you say? Oh, that is wonderful. Nice shot. And this putt's going to put him 1 up.
Trouble トラブルショットの練習になりそうな予感。
Here we go.
服装からしてやばそうですね。www。さっきのパットでもうダメだなぁと思いました。ニヤッと
5
笑
iron
う。
on display for this one. Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. That's safe. Okay, second shot for him on this one. Oh, is he going to get this to
逆
go?
風だと転がらないね。
We'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. And I think this one's breaking to the left.
期待ゼロ、笑い転げる。
Oh! He could save his par right here. Let's see what happens. And that'll do. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in.
すぐ早送りする人は大抵ダメだからな。
Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. And that hole will be halved. And as we take a look at the fourth hole, we have a par 3 ahead of us. Here's their 7 iron. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does.
2度目のミスが来そう。困った顔。
7 iron on display here. Here's your second shot on the fourth.
論外笑い。
Looks like he's in the bunker here. Let's see how this goes down.
ライが見えない笑い。
Uh-oh, look at this. Is he going to get it to go? Okay, stepping on to the fifth, and we got a par 3 ahead of us.
「これはひどい人と当たったなあ、嬉し泣き」
And with that, he sticks the approach pretty tight to the pin on that one. Wow. Oh, yeah, that's gonna do just nicely. Next putt will be for birdie. He's got a 9-footer here. I think this one's moving to the right. And he gets it to drop, and that'll be for birdie. And that hole will be halved. Now we have a par 3 here on the 6th.
「左のハザードに打ち込みそうだなあ」
Well, that one's goodbye. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does.
「そこそこまっすぐ行った嬉し泣き」
Okay, second shot on the 6th. Oh man, wanted that chip to go. And he's setting up for the bogey putt. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Oh, almost in there.
チェック困った顔。
Let's see what you do here at the 7th. Where will you put your tee shot? The green's very undulating if you can hit it. There's a lot of water, a lot of sand. Good luck. Nice. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Here's his 6-foot putt. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. Okay, that putt's done. And that hole will be halved. We got a par 3 here on the 8th.
次のホールで終わりそう。キャー。
They've gone with the 6 iron on this one. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes.
「全然寄せてくれない、困った顔。」
Okay, let's see if we can convert this birdie your teammate left us with. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Ooh, right by. He's got this for birdie. It's breaking to the left, I think. He's got 4 feet to the cup from here. And if he sinks this next putt, we're going dormy, folks. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. 9th hole at top of the rock is upon us, and we have all the bunkers. All the bunkers in the world are on this hole. Be careful, be careful. It's the theme of this course, I think, is being very thoughtful and careful with your tee shots. Let's see how you...
半濁点。
Well, you made good contact with that one. Great work there. That's a great approach. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does.
こんにちは。
This is an 8 iron.
どうもんちは。
Okay, he's got this one for birdie. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left.
もっと寄せないとパートナーさん入れられないだろうな。キャー。
We'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. Six feet to the cup.
やっぱり笑い転げる。
And this is his look at the par putts. And with that, the match has come to an end, and our winning team squeaks out the win at 1 up. Great job. And that's going to do it for our round here today. Thank you ever so much for playing, and hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. Hey there, hope you're doing great. Because I certainly am. My name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to see what goes down out there today. We've got some match play on the schedule today. Let's have a good round out there. Oh, that was spicy off the tee. Just a pure swing. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him.
お好きなんでしょうね、キャー。
And he's setting up now about 130 yards out. Okay, they're going with the pitch and wedge here. Here's a second shot on the 10th. Well, we're green bound here. Oh, man. Good shot out there. Nicely played. Supremely accurate shot. That's all I can say about that. Here we go. This is for birdie. Okay, if he sinks this, he'll have the hole. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Let's see what we can do here on the 11th. Great drive. That was some power. Look at you go. Putting for eagle here now on this par 4. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Looks like this one's in the fairway. And this putt to go one up for the match. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. Right by. He's got 12 feet to go here. Looks like a right to left break. All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent. And boom, in there, and you will win the hole. And after that one, you are one up. And the wind will be a factor on this one, blowing right into our face. Nice swing on that. And let's see how he does on this hole. And he's setting up around 250 yards out. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. Heading to the rough. Oh, look at this.
やらかした、キャー。相手もなかなかやな。
This match is all square after that hole. And here we go, 13th hole, and it's a par 3.
あれはかなり偶然な感じでしたが、サングラスで笑顔。
Well, let's see what you got. This is looking decent, and then some. Nicely done. Had the right club there. He's in the green side rough here. And here we go. This is his par putt. And this putt drops. You can go one up. Okay, your opponent's given us the putt. And we've won the hole in the process. By we, I mean you. Okay, you're one up on your friend after that one. We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area.
さっきはやらかしましたからね。
This one should be in the fairway. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Ooh, catching the downslope. This one's going to run out. This one's about 110 from the pin. Oh, yeah, there's another green and reg. I'm liking it. And this one's from around 75 yards out.
And take a look at this right here.
Good luck here, 8 feet to the cup.
上位はロボットばかり。
Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. He's got a 4-footer to deal with here. And that hole will be halved. Teeing up now on the 15th hole.
プレステ組以外は MOD 入れてますからね。
He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole.
各種の区別がわかんないから。
From the rough. Okay, this one's about 100 yards out.
スイッチ、箱、TC。アイコンが TS なのはすぐわかりますよ。それだけね。
Well done. That's a nice good shot there. And he's setting up for a birdie here. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh. Okay, drop this and you'll go 2 up on your friend. The putt goes down and you've won this hole. Fantastic work. And you're 2 up after that one. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Yeah, something was amiss on that swing, I think.
またやらかした。
All right, let's see how he does here on this hole.
たまに左に外れちゃうんですよね。自宅からコントローラー持ってくればよかった。自分は毎度です W。棄権された。
Okay, he's in the fairway bunker. Let's tune in, see what he does.
なコース知らん、嬉し泣き。
Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I got good vibes about the day. I think we got good things ahead. And it's just going to be the back nine of this one today. Have a good round. Oh my goodness, just smashed that drive.
これはフェアウェイ硬そう。
And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, off the downslope. This is going to chase out. And here we go with his second shot. See what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. Well done. This putt is just around 12 feet. It looks like this one's breaking right to left.
あれでもオーバーするのね。
Ouch, right by the hole. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. And your opponent has graciously given you that putt, and now we can head to the next hole. Off to a great start. You're one up after the first hole. And teeing up now on the 11th. There we go. Good shot. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. And from here, he's looking at around 195 yards to the pin. And this shot's about 165 yards from the pin.
Yeah.
And will you have a look at this? And if he sinks this, it'll be for birdie. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right.
跳ねた。
Looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. Still has a chance. And now this is your look at a putt to have the hole. All right, we don't even have to putt that one out. Your opponent's letting you have it. And that hole will be halved. And we have a par 3 on the 12th. Yeah, we'll take that. All right, let's see what he does on this one.
ここは難しい。嬉し涙の顔。
And a 15-footer for him. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. And that's a birdie on his scorecard. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. I think we got a left to right break here. This putt's tracking. Nicely done. And that hole will be halved.
136とか遅いグリーンわからん。嬉し涙の顔。
Here comes the 13th hole. This drive should be safe. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Ooh, off the downslope. Watch this one run. All right, he's got about 210 left to the pin.
$ピン手前なら難しいな。
All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. And if he sinks this, that's for eagle. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right.
あれでよしとする。ニヤッと笑う。
Okay, if you sink this, you'll go 2 up on your friend. And this one looks like it's going just a touch to the left. Oh, it's getting there. Nicely played. And after that hole, you are 2 up on your friend. And now the 14th hole. It's a par 3. This right here is beautiful. And chalk up another green in regulation. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. And here's a 6-iron from them. Okay, let's check it out. He's got this for the birdie. And to have the hole. All right, moving things along. I like it. Pace of play improving. Your opponent's giving you that putt. We're going to the next hole. And that hole's halved. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4. Nice, pure swing. Great stuff. Ooh, great bounce. This is going to run out. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him.
バンシュ下げて正解。サムズアップ。
Ooh, watch this one run now. Second shot here on the 15th.
アブがむずくなるからね。このくぼみが嫌だったので。
Nice work. That was some good golf. He's got about 105 yards.
ちょい左行ってしまった。
Oh, this is nice. Nine feet to go. This one's breaking left to right. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. All right, let's sink this one for par. Score, your opponent is going to let you have that putt, and we're going to go to the next hole. And if he sinks this, he wins the hole.
左行ったのが失敗、しょぼーん。
He takes this hole. Well, nothing really went our way on that hole. Let's just look to the next. And now, number 16, it's a par 3.
この方結構お上手だもんね。
And let's see what you do off the tee here.
Daね。
Decent
また
approach
やらかした
there.
わ。
And from 22 feet out. Here's an uphill putt moving to the left. This one's looking decent. It's still on the line. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. All right, he's got this putt for the bird. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And the 17th is next. This one's a par 4. Oh, this one's in the fairway. Okay, let's smash this one out there. Fairway has a downslope in the landing area, so keep that in mind. That sounded good. Ooh, this is going to get a few more yards on the ground. Let's see it go. All right, we'll take that. Okay, he's setting up his second shot here. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. It's looking nice. Well, you had that one dialed in, didn't you? And this putt from 10 feet. I think it's breaking to the left. Ooh. And if you sink this next putt, you will win the match. Let's do this. Okay, your opponent has conceded this final putt, and we're done here. Okay, this one is over, and you managed to pull out the win, ending here at 2 up. That's great work.
危なかったわ。
And with that, I will leave you to your own devices. Thank you for the round, and I'll see you next time.
ムッチ様、美を一戦やりません？いいね。立ち上げるから待って。では招待しますね。装備完璧やね。この短期間で課金ショートカット散髪される女。ではよろしくお願いします。よろです。また変なのが。 ここ、確かグリーンがカチカチに硬かった記憶が。
Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, welcoming you as always to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. And I hope you two play nice out there today. We've got alt shot on tap. And I'm looking forward to seeing if you two can bring a W home today. Let's get this going. This one's fairway bound.
Here
we go. Let's see what this guy does. This tee shot should play.
フェアウェイ重視でいかないとグリーンで止まらなさそう。キャラ。
Second shot on the 10th coming up.
桃さんなら届く距離かもな。
With this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. All right, this is his second.
ドキドキ。あまり左に打ってないのにな。
Ooh, he almost got that one to go. And she's
傾斜きついのかしら。
And she did a good job getting that one to go down. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer.
まっすぐ。
And the putt goes down. And
Nice,
first hole
thumbs
is in
up.
the books and we're all square. Here we go on the 11th.
ここ怖いよ。
Nicely done.
奥だけど一応残した。落ちなくてよか。
Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see.
左行くと最悪ですからね。長い折り残してごめんね。
All right, here she goes. This could be for the eagle.
いえいえ。手前からも考えたんだけど。見せ場、二重簡単符。
Okay, your teammate left us on the green. Now let's put this one home for birdie.
要は、
This one has just a
スライダーはラ
slight
イ。
break to the right. Looking good. Nice putt. I like the way this is shaping up. That's your second in a row of birdies. And now this from 4 feet.
ナイスです。やっ
And
ぱ
that
り
hole will be halved.
危なかった。
And stepping onto the tee now on the 12th hole. We got a par 5 on this one.
左に垂れていくとこだ。
He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him.
ナイス、サムズアップ。
All right, second shot on the 12th.
2打目むずいよ。
Good shot.
こうなるのよね。
Let's see what his second shot looks like.
あれでも足りないのか。あれ、俺の画面と違う。奥でよしとすればよかったのかな。奥からパッと嫌だなぁと困った顔。
Okay, he's eyeing this one up. He's got a long putt ahead of him. Let's tune in, see what happens. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. Oh, and the putt won't go down. Okay, this one's for birdie. Your partner left you with a birdie putt. And that hole will be halved. All right,
Nice.
let's see what we can do here on the 13th.
「今のは私が下手すぎた。
Oh my goodness, you launched that ball.
ピン位置がなんともね。やらかした。
And let's see how he does on this hole.
頑張る。
This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway.
1ラウンドにつき1回は出るな。
This one's about 120 yards out. Okay, coming out of the rough here. Ooh, there's a golf shot. 6-foot putt for him. Okay, your partner did a wonderful service for us. Let's not let them down. Let's sink this birdie putt. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. And that hole will be halved. And the 14th hole is next. This one is a par 4. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Oh, this tee shot should work.
相手ミスが少ない。
We've got about 110 yards to go here. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. That is a thing of beauty. Well, that'll play pin high for us. This shot's about 80 yards out.
ベスト。
This one's looking good.
かなり上がりだから大きめにして正解。
Okay,
サムズア
this
ッ
is his
プ。
birdie putt. She's got 3 feet to the cup.
相手もやるな。
Okay, that hole's gonna be halved.
パー3が勝負になり
This
そ
one
う。
up on the 15th hole.
「お任せします」。
Safe approach. Nice. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here.
「手前に落ちた分オーバーした。困った顔」。
Taking this one with the 8
バック
iron.
スピン使えばよかったかな。冷や汗。
She's putting for birdie. I think this is going to go right to left. Well, she started it out nicely, I think. Still looking good. Oh, and she makes it. And he's got a
私のミ
12-foot
スだ。
putt in front of him here.
よし。
Looks like this one's taking a break to the left.
また助けられた。赤いハート。
Okay, your team sits at 1 up
Arara.
after that one. And now for number 16, and this one's a par 5. Yeah, she's hoping this does
こ
not.
こで寄せて恩返ししないとな。訴えるような顔。
Oh, and she just rolls that into the second cut. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole.
やむなし。避けすぎた。
Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. Setting up here in the deep stuff.
「ライトラフくらいのライやね」。 止まんないよね。
And let's see what happens. This is his second.
そうね。
This was leaning to the right.
92% くらいかと思ったけど、グリーンやっぱりカチカチ。
And this is very far. You don't see too many putts longer than this one. Let's see how he does.
むずいわ。
Oh. All right, if she sinks this, we're going to go dormy.
危な。
And from there, not a bad result. And he's putting this one for birdie. Let's see if we can convert this birdie putt your teammate left us with. Wonderful work out there so far. That's your 7th birdie on the day. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Teeing up now on the 17th. Good gracious, you absolutely lit that one up. That was a huge try. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. This one's heading to the fairway, I think.
どこに転がるか見当つきません。キャー。
And he's got about, I'd say 140 to the pin from here.
奥怖いな。
And they're going with the pitching wedge.
.かなり跳ねるので。ずれた。すまん。これは入らないかと。
Okay, your teammate left us with a birdie putt on this one. Let's not let them down. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. All right, maybe next putt we can drop it. He's got 3 feet to go.
ナイタッチ。
And if she sinks this, we go Dormy. And the putt drops. And that hole will be halved.
すごいラインでしたので安全策。
Okay, now on to the par 4, 18th hole. She could be rolling into the rough here. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes.
あら。やらかした。
Looks like this one's in the fairway. And from the rough. I don't think you're going to make it here out of the rough. This one caught a bad kick to the left. Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. All right, this one's about 85 yards out.
"上がりライが読めずすみません。結構打ったんだけどな。
And here she is from the greenside bunker.
いえいえ。さっきのパー3嫌だな。
And you're going to need to drop this if you want to save par. Okay, he needs this to drop if he wants to play a bit of alt shot playoff action on the next hole. All right, and as this thing goes down, we're taking this to a playoff hole. This is going to be exciting. Okay, this alt shot matchup is going into overtime here. We have one playoff hole. Best score takes the win, but if there's still a tie, we're going to go with the team who was closest to the pin off the tee. Good job. We're on the green. All right, let's see how he does on this hole.
さっき足りなかったとこ。同じようなラインかな。跳ねる跳ねる、二重間タンフ。さっきよりは近くかも。フルバックスピンでもあれですよ。
And here's their 8 iron. And now that the tee shots have been completed,
傾斜で戻らなかっ
it
た
would appear
ね。
that you're not closest to the pin, so we
やら
won't
れ
have
た。
that advantage if there's a tiebreaker. And if she sinks this one, it'll be for birdie.
I さっき手前すぎたから、なあ。
I think we got a right to left break on this one.
すみません。
And as that rolls in, he will take the win here in this playoff based on his proximity to the pin off of the tee. That's right.
いえいえ、俺も悪かった。
And that gave him the advantage and eventually the win.
オツでした。ありがとうございました。二重間タンフ。またよろしくお願いします。こちらこそ。では、失礼します。